Hey, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. And I wanted to just talk about a new little, it's not really a project, but something I'm going to do. I bought the 2018 Abba set, and normally I would suggest always buying the extra players, but since I play a lot of different games, it's hard, it kind of spreads my money a little more thin. And to buy the extra players for the Abba set is going to cost you about 120 bucks total to buy the base set and the extra players. So I didn't buy the extra players. Now the base set does come with 30 guys to a team. So it's not just just a bare bones set. You do get 30 players per team. So but the real fringe players, the guys that only played in probably 25 or less games, they're not in there. So, but that's okay. That's okay. I may get them a little later. We'll see. It's just $120 is a lot of money to spend. Now, if I only played Abba and that was it, I was just a Abba only guy, 120 bucks for a year. I can justify that. But when you're playing all these other games and trying to spread your money around, it's harder to do that. So, on to what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing what I would call the Future Stars. Future Stars 25 and under. Actually, I went 24 and under. I didn't try not to get any guys 25 and older. So 24 and under team versus Hall of Famers. Now, I've already made the 4 and under team, the Future Stars, but right now I'm going to draft the Hall of Fame team. So we will start with the pitchers. 4-man rotation. I think I'm going to play. I'm still debating. I think I'm going to go 10 games between the two. So we will pick out 4 pitchers. I'm going to kind of shuffle these up. Actually, I'm going to pick 2 out of here because these are all A's and B's. Most of them are B's. There's very few A pitchers in the Hall of Fame set. They kind of really normalize the cards a lot. So there's not very many A pitchers at all. So here's the first one. It's going to be Gibby Gibson. He is a right-hander. Gibby Gibson. The second one, Pedro Martinez. We all know Pedro. And then I'm going to get, to make it a little more fair, let me find my, right here, stack of C pitchers. We'll shuffle these up a little bit. We'll take 2 out of here. That one looks good. Juan Marichal. Great pitcher, Hall of Famer, obviously, and Jack Morris. So that's your rotation for the Hall of Famers. Now let's go with the first baseman. A little shuffle here. I'll reach in, pick one out of the middle. Eddie Murray. Willie McCovey are your first baseman. Eddie Murray, Willie McCovey. And let's go, you know what, let's go back to the closers. I need closers. I need like 4 closers. Because I got 4 closers on the Future Stars team, which I will introduce after we're done drafting the Hall of Famers. So there's one. Franco, John Franco. Mariano Rivera, who is now a Hall of Famer. Dennis Eckersley. Be a tough bullpen here. And Bruce Sutter. But the future stars have a pretty tough bullpen themselves. Alright, let's go to center field. The center fielders for your Hall of Famers. You want to play? Alright, Willie Mays. I'll go two per position. There will be a DH. And Ken Griffey Jr. Those are your center fielders. Alright, shortstop. Not really going in any particular order here, just how they come up. Couple shortstops. Alright, Derek Jeter. And Luis Aparicio. Left field. Left field is it gonna be Stan the Man Musial. Well, I can't talk today. Stan Musial. And Monty Irvin, Negro Leaguer, I believe. Right field. Your right fielders. Alright, right field. Take one close to the top here. Dave Winfield. And how about one close to the bottom? Shoeless Joe Jackson and Dave Winfield. Alright, catchers. The old catchers. Who's it going to be? Who do you want? Who do you want? Johnny Bench? Joe Torre? And you gotta have two catchers. Yogi Berra. Alright, second base. Gonna shuffle them up. Second base. Bobby Grich. And Bid McPhee. Bid McPhee and Bobby Grich. Third base. Third baseman. Mike Schmidt. Always a popular choice. And Darrell Evans. Alright, there's your Hall of Famers. Let's see, rotation probably be Pedro, Gibby Gibson, Marichal, and then Jack Morris. Probably be my rotation. Now, starting lineup, we'll work on that. I'll work on that before the first game because we're going to see who's going to be pitching for the future stars. Now, this is heading into the 2018 season. So they may be older than 24 now, but going into the 2018 season, they were 24 or under. So let's meet your future stars in the outfield. From the Chicago Cubs, Ian Happ. From the Los Angeles Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. From the Boston Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. From the Atlanta Braves, Ronald Acuna. From the Minnesota Twins, Byron Buxton. Let's meet your third baseman. From the Houston Astros, Alex Bregman. From the Oakland A's, Matt Chapman. And now for your shortstops. From the Cleveland Indians, Francisco Lindor. From the Houston Astros, Carlos Correa. Now for your second baseman. From the Chicago White Sox, Yohan Moncada. From the Atlanta Braves, Ozzie Albies. And now for your first baseman. From the Oakland A's, Matt Olson. From the Texas Rangers, Joey Gallo. And for your catchers, from the Baltimore Orioles, Chance Sisco. From the Philadelphia Phillies, Jorge Alfaro. Now for your starting pitchers. From the Philadelphia Phillies, Aaron Nola. From the New York Yankees, Luis Severino. From the Minnesota Twins, Jose Barrios. From the Houston Astros, Lance McCullers. Now for your bullpen. From the Texas Rangers, Alex Claudio. From the Houston Astros, Roberto Osuna. From the Seattle Mariners, Edwin Diaz. And from the Milwaukee Brewers, Josh Hader. There are your future stars that will be taking on the Hall of Famers in a 10-game series. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. It's let's just see how many games they can win out of 10. It's going to be a tough chore. They do have some good pitching though. You got Aaron Nola and Severino. Not too shabby. Their lineup does have some holes in it. You know, catcher spot. Sisco hit a cool 181. Alfaro not too bad though. I am going to be using the Merino board, so lefty-righty splits will be in effect. We'll be DHing. You know, Lindor didn't have the best season. I mean, he hit 277, not bad, but Correa is the one that didn't really have a very good season, honestly. His batting average-wise, 239. Lindor did pretty good. 38 home runs, my bad. I was thinking of Correa. Matt Chapman, not too bad. Bregman, pretty good. Buxton's, there's a hole right there. 156. No home runs. Ronald Acuna, pretty good. Very good, actually. Benintendi. You know, Bellinger, all these guys. Pretty decent, pretty decent. There's, like I said, a couple holes, but we'll give it a go, see what they can do against the Hall of Famers. So if you guys can think of anybody else that I missed, let me know. I'm going to put this video up for a few days before I play the first game. If you can think of somebody that I missed for this team, let me know. The catcher for the Cleveland Indians, Mejia, I think is his name. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's Mejia. Did not have a card for him. Wasn't in a base set. So, believe me, I looked. He was on the radar, but anybody else, let me know. And until next time, you guys have a great day. Take care, and God bless.